What's going on, fellas? It's 5:30 in the morning. I've actually been up for like a couple hours. I'm somewhat of an insomniac. I thought I'd take you guys through an actual like day in the life slash full day of eating, since the ones I've done in the past have been like jokes. So this is like what I actually eat in a day. The first thing I do pretty much every morning is weigh myself. Okay, 181.4 pounds. It says 15.1% body fat. I have a body analyzer scale that measures your body fat percentage, but don't get me wrong, it is not accurate in the slightest. I probably am 15% body fat right now, to be honest, but it measures it the same way every time, so you know if it's going up or down. Next thing I do is take my supplements with a liter of water. You're usually dehydrated in the morning, so you want to start drinking water as soon as you wake up. And 5 grams of creatine.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
I don't know why I thought I could talk with creatine in my mouth. And then 2 fish oil pills. Alright, for meal number 1, we're gonna measure out 230 grams of egg whites. Fuck, I cannot open this. Okay, I'm getting kicked out of the salty Splatoon.
I had a bowl of nails for breakfast this morning.
Yes, so?
Without any milk.
Right this way.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm a bitch. Okay, 230 grams exactly. Now we're gonna chuck that in the microwave for 3 minutes. Yes, you can microwave egg whites. 80 grams of oats. Fill that up with some water. You want the water to be just higher than the oats. Alright, the egg whites are done. So now we're gonna add our toppings. And while we do that, we'll throw the oats in the microwave for 2 minutes. Because they're quick oats, not like the old-fashioned oats. Okay, fat-free cheddar cheese, 28 grams, just 1 serving. If they sell fat-free cheese in your grocery store, cop some of that. It's a game changer. A little bit of sugar-free G. Hughes barbecue sauce. And a handful of spinach. The oatmeal is ready. I'm gonna do 4 packets of Truvia, which it's just the same as stevia, if you've ever heard of that. Artificial sweeteners don't cause cancer. Then we're gonna do 32 grams or 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I'm a creamy type of guy. A good tip for measuring your peanut butter: so you put it on the scale and then you zero it out and you scoop it straight out of the container. So it's going to give you a negative number. Like right now it says negative 31 grams, which that's close enough to 32, so it's good enough. And it's easier than trying to just scoop it onto your oatmeal and then it gets stuck to the spoon, so it's hard to measure that way. There's the finished product. I'll put the calories up on the screen. Alright, 666 calories and 52 grams of protein. I eat this every morning, so I already knew it was going to be 666. Maybe that's unlucky, maybe that's why I'm small, but it's what I eat every morning. So all my friends are sending me this article where apparently Trump's banning TikTok through an executive order Saturday, which is today. So if TikTok's gone by the time I post this video, then welcome. I mean, all of you guys probably follow me on TikTok because I have 314K on TikTok, but I'm not sure if I'll ever get that much on YouTube, but I love making YouTube videos. It's more fun than making TikToks, honestly, because I feel you guys get to see more of my personality on YouTube. When TikTok, it's just like mostly 10 to 20 second clips. I mean, if that's what has to be done, then so be it. It's not our decision if an app stays or goes. Alright, it's 8:45 now. I just ate my breakfast, watched some TV, took a little nap. I'm gonna have some G Fuel now. Code BENDON, 10% off. Already said it enough. I don't like having caffeine right when I wake up because I don't sleep well at night, so usually after my first meal I take a little nap because I need that extra food in my stomach to put me asleep a little bit. So if I had caffeine with my first meal, I probably wouldn't have had that nap, and sleep is really good for growth because you tear your muscle down while you're working out, but you do a lot of your repairing in your sleep. A couple scoops of G Fuel to wake me up, then I'm gonna do some cardio. It's a common myth that you can't do cardio while you're bulking, but honestly, for me, cardio actually increases my appetite sometimes, so it'll help me eat more throughout the rest of the day, but it's all up to you. I'm gonna run 2 miles, try to get it in like 15 minutes. I'm trying to get back to that high school athlete level of fitness that I used to be at. I get asked a lot what sport I played. Me and Ethan, who you've seen in pretty much all my videos, we were the 2 best tennis players on our high school team. I played first singles and he played second singles. So I used to be that like lanky 6'1", 163-pound tennis player. Your classic like tennis player physique. And then I just got tired of it, so building muscle is definitely not optimal for the sport of tennis, but I quit tennis because I'm more happy lifting weights than playing tennis, honestly. Yeah, I was gonna say my genetics are probably better for playing tennis than for lifting weights, but I'd rather lift weights than play tennis because I like it better. Like, I have no doubt in my mind if I put all the time that I put into the gym into practicing serves or practicing tennis, then I'd be playing D1 right now, but I wouldn't be happy. I actually mixed 2 flavors here. I did a scoop of starfruit and a scoop of sour phaseberry, so let's see how this tastes. It's good. I mean, just tastes fruity. Meal number 2, which is also my pre-workout meal, it's 10 a.m. right now, so 4 hours after my first meal. It's almost the same as the first one. We have 230 grams of egg whites with 28 grams of cheddar cheese. Pretty much the same thing as the first meal except without the spinach, because pre-workout I like to have less food volume in my stomach. And then 80 grams of oats, but instead of peanut butter, this looks pretty good. I have 42 grams of Lily's baking chips, which are pretty much just stevia sweetened chips, so they're sugar-free. And then 20 grams of fat-free whipped cream, which it's 1 calorie per gram, so that's 20 calories of whipped cream right there, and it adds a lot of flavor. Alright, the calories for that last meal was 635 and 47 grams of protein, so the total for the day is 1,300 calories and 99 grams of protein. A little bit more time passed between my pre-workout meal and I'm about to work out now. It's 12:39, I ate at like 10, so I had to run some errands and time flew by. I have a scoop of Euphoria for pre. I was gonna hit legs with Ethan, but he texted me saying that he wanted to take a rest day, so I'm just gonna hit arms and some lagging body parts today, and then we'll hit legs tomorrow. I probably won't film a lot because I don't have him there to film for me. Fellas, she left me undelivered for another 3 days. Might have to drop the Love is Fake Gains of Real merch. Dude, it's hard to entertain you guys by myself. I need Ethan here. Or I need more friends that lift. Both. It's easier to bounce off someone. post-workout meal, we have 150 grams of chicken breast and 1 serving, 28 grams of fat-free cheddar. Pretty much the same as the first meal, except first 2 meals except chicken breast instead of egg whites, and they're almost interchangeable. And some more spinach. And then we have 60 grams of rice puffs, 200 grams of blueberries, and 100 grams of banana. And there's some Walden Farm syrup drizzled on it, and a cup of unsweetened vanilla cashew milk. Look at all that volume, and that's like barely any calories. I think that's 350 calories. The whole meal is 609 calories, and that brings a total up to 1911. Dude, these numbers say are just unlucky. Oh, I'm also having a diet Snapple. Fourth meal of the day, I have 30 grams of rice puffs, 2 Dan and Lightenfit Greek yogurts, and one of these low-calorie Smart Pint ice creams, caramel cookie crunch. I guess this is what you would call a cheat meal for me. It's pretty low calorie still, but it's probably my least nutritious meal, so Alright, that meal was 652 calories and 48 grams of protein. That brings the total on the day to 2,563 calories and 186 grams of protein. Last meal of the day, I have 184 grams of egg whites, 20 grams of Parmesan cheese, and some spinach. And this time I microwaved the spinach with the egg whites because I want it to be less volume, because at this point of the day, it's my last meal, so I'm not that hungry at all. And then 80 grams of oats with 50 grams of blueberries, 42 grams of Lily's dark chocolate baking chips, and some fat-free whipped cream. Alright, that concludes the full day of eating for today. The calories were 3,237 calories. I usually hit between 3,000 and 3,500. That's 228 grams of protein, 436 grams of carbs, and 75 grams of fat. Everyone has different caloric needs. You can estimate them using an online calculator, but the best way is just to track your calories, guess and check, watch the scale, find your maintenance, and then if you want to lose weight, subtract anywhere from like 300 to 500 max. And if you want to gain weight, eat in a slight surplus, like 200 to 300 calorie surplus. Peace, fellas.